Is anybody out there? Excuse me, excuse me. You guys ready for some daytime streaming action? Sapphire Assassin, first one here, followed very closely by Eric Vela. Legacy, what's up? What's going on, guys? Ethan McWhorter. First like. Alright, PPK 1212 has first like. Jugs, really? Really, Miguel? Already? Already with the Jugs talk? What's up, guys? Jay Divine. What's up, everybody? This is cool during the daytime because I'm seeing some familiar faces. KG Gaming, what's up, man? Seeing some familiar faces and then also seeing some faces that I don't get to see all that much. So that's cool, man. That's really cool. Demiok. For some reason, when I like to say when I think of your name, Demiok, I think of like a Swedish metal band or something like that. I don't know why. I just do. Daystream, yes, Aaron. Aaron, I was actually looking at some hoodies last night, man. I thought of a really cool idea. I didn't know if it existed. I mean, you know, obviously I'm not gonna be like making my own hoodie, so it needs to exist for me to get it. But I was thinking about like a Groot hoodie, where if I put it on, it made me look like Groot or something like that. I don't know how it would actually look. I couldn't find one, so maybe that's a sign that it would look stupid. I don't know. Anyway, guys, I gotta get the grind going. Fun fact, my name is actually from a StarCraft game, StarCraft Insurrection. Ah, okay. Interesting. I don't know if you were there last night when I was talking about it, but I didn't really get into StarCraft. I'm a huge fan of Blizzard games, but StarCraft, the space themed stuff, not as big a fan of. Just personal preference. Not that, like, the game itself, I'm sure, is amazing. But I've never been able to get into those types of themed games. Always more into, like, the, you know, the Warcraft universe type games. Okay, anyway. Let's get this on. Oh, cutoffs on screen. Yes, yes, yes. Good call, guys. Thank you very much. Oh, got to turn on the alerts as well. Okay. Cool. Alright, everything should be set up now. There we go. Let me fire on over to Zit there. Oh, it's been a while since I got released. I think it's pounds, right? It's not the euros, it's the pounds. £2 donation from Backzoominator. Hashtag banana hype with some bananas in there. I love the early streams. Dude, thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. Alright. Thank you very much, dude. I'm gonna get you hooked up with the big old D. I don't know exactly what £2 translates to. And I'm not gonna look. I'm just going to assume that is like hold on, let me see. Big D. Backzoominator. Okay. I'm just gonna assume that's like $3 because I think that's more. I think pound is worth more than $1. I'm not sure. Either way, it doesn't matter. Appreciate the donation, man. Whatever the amount is in USD. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Do you have a little cold? No, Quixote. My voice might sound a little different because I just woke up, like 40 minutes ago or something like that. I woke up like 40 minutes ago, hopped in the shower, and pretty much. Yeah, like I'm here. I played a little bit, hopped in the shower, you know, took my dog out, that kind of thing. But yeah, pretty much I'm here. So yeah, I'm gonna be like waking up with you guys a little bit here. I know it's like 2:23 my time, but get off my back. I don't care. Yeah, so what? I wake up afternoon. It's 2:60. All right, Aaron. I'm just gonna leave it at $3. That's close enough. Alright, anyway, fire on over to the Twitter. I stayed up a little bit later than I wanted to last night. Dear at Marvel Champions. Ryan, looks like you had a pretty sweet war run. Dude, Legacy, I can't wait to upload this one, man. This one actually went like pretty smoothly. There was I don't even want to spoil it, but there was a part against the Spider-Man that frustrated me, dude. Like I was doing so well. I was doing unusually well for myself, right? Normally I get kind of crushed, but actually, yeah, I'm not even gonna get into it. But when you see it, you'll be like, that's what he was talking about against Spider-Man. Just remember that, guys. Like a good run, and then Spider-Man messed me up. All right. Anyway, though, I already have a tweet for today. It's not going to be a funny one. It's going to be an inspirational one, sort of. Not really inspirational. That's really the wrong word. But it's like a quote I heard from yesterday, from stuff I was looking at. A person that is afraid to make a mistake is a person is unlike, I'm butchering it already, unlikely to make anything. P.S. I am now live. Tweet. I probably butchered that a little bit, but that's okay. Basically means do not be afraid, or face your fears, kind of. All right. BG, love the day streams. Wanted to ask you, what will this? Are you kidding me? You're kidding me. I just finished the tweet. I'm already getting hit with a 3-star spot. Okay. All right. All right. Hangover? No hangover. I was yeah, I wanted to go to sleep early, and then I don't know, something caught my eye on YouTube right before I was about to go to bed, and that's the worst thing to do, man, is to go on like a YouTube spiral out of control, lose yourself in the YouTube world right before you're about to sleep, right? But that's kind of what happened, man. And I found this guy, and he was like, I don't know, he motivated me. But let's get the grind on. Another daytime stream? I think I'm dreaming. Hector, yes. Swaggy Spoadster, iMac. Favorite quote that I actually made up myself: if you believe you can't do something, you'll always be right. What? That's a terrible quote, man. It's the opposite of motivational. Surprised by the amount of people who are going for cap. Yeah, I mean, the cap cutoff, he might be higher than what I'm predicting here, man. He might be higher than what I'm predicting. I don't know. I've heard a lot of people going for cap and everything like that. I knew he's a great champion. I've never denied that. But I didn't think he was going to go that high because of how many people already have the champion. So please go higher than my 2.5 predicted cutoff. I'm not going to change it. I was like fairly confident when I made that prediction, so I'm not going to change it. But you know, like I said, if I was going for the champion, I would definitely go higher myself. Can tonight's tweet be, I ate sand again today. Still not the best, but the ketchup was definitely an upgrade. I don't know. Two sand eating quotes in a single week. That might be overkill on eating sand. We'll figure out something though. There was a bunch of good tweets that people had, like the past couple of days here, that were recommended. I should have wrote them down. There's some good ones. Half cap at Sig 39. If I go for him in arena, what would his Sig go up to? Yeah, I am silver is correct. It would only go up to 40, David. So if you're gonna do it, you know, you still get 5-star shards, so that's nice. You know, I'm not gonna tell you not to because you know you do get those 5-star shards, but it's really not gonna improve your champion. That one extra signature level from 39 to 40, no, it's not gonna do anything for you. There's a quote that says, "Whether you think you can or think you can't, you are right." Huh. I don't know if I like that one either, man. If you think you can't. Can get to collector with no revives, but how many revives do you think I need on the collector? 10 individual enough. Depends on your own personal ability, depends on if you have any experience against the guy. The first time you fight him is definitely harder than the follow-up times when you get that little bit of a feel for the champ. He's tough though, man. He's tough. He's very hard. I think I can get through him myself in maybe about like 5, 6 or something like that. But then again, I fought the dude a bunch of times already. Jay Divine saying, sending over $11. Dude, very generous of you. Thank you very much. Saying, Legacy69, I'm this close to finding out you're Peter Parker. Just waiting on the DNA and forensics. P.S. Hashtag Brian Fulltime. Thank you, Jay Divine. Always very generous, man. Appreciate that. And Legacy, watch out, dude. He's on to you. He's on to you, dude. You might want to, fake him out somehow. I don't know. Alright. Slapping you with a big old DJ Divine. Appreciate that, man. The point of these quotes is that your mentality influences your success. If you tell yourself you can't do something, you won't do it. So be positive and you will do it. Alright, I guess that is a lot better than what I interpreted it as. Gwenpool went for 4.47 mil. Is that what it was? Okay. I think Roller 2 will not go for about 2.53. I still think that's what he's going to go for, but again, please go higher. Kishote, these quotes all meant to show display your attitude. Yeah. The quotes are good. The quotes are good. I'm just stupid. Yeah, I mean, a lot of it is about your attitude, though. It really is. Actually, that's what I should be saying when people tell me or ask me about starting up a YouTube channel. One of my favorite quotes is, man, I can't remember who it is, but they say like 80% of success is just showing up or something like that. I probably butchered that one too, but it's true, man. Like once you actually just like start and try instead of just getting out of your mind of like it might be hard, I might fail or something like that. Once you get out of that realm, you're in a much better place. Hyperstream, sup playa? What's up, man? Brian does have a good attitude. Thank you, Haitian refugee. Where's your comments about nerfing me, though? BG, no offense, but your beard makes you look like a monkey. That might be the best thing anyone has ever said. Thank you, man. Collector is the only fight I loved even more than Labyrinth Maestro. Agreed, DG. You'll do better if you don't rush through against him and calm down. Yes. Per Google, it's a Woody Allen quote. Yeah, I think that's correct. Pretty sure that's correct. I wanted to say his name, but I'm always hesitant to say like the wrong name. I should just say it. Who cares if I'm wrong? Google will correct. You call that a beard? It's not really. It's only barely a beard. I actually got to trim it up, man. My hair, it's looking a little shaggy for a bald dude. So yeah, I got to clean this up a bit. Maybe tomorrow, maybe later tonight. I don't know. BG, you can claim rewards and still advance to next arena. Did they fix it? I'm not gonna test it out. I want to see that confirmed by somebody else, or maybe I'll test it out like once I'm at a good score, or I'll test it out with a different arena. But yeah, for now, I'm not gonna claim them. It's too good. It's too good to not have to go back to those other screens, especially when I have all 4 of the arenas started. How to record your videos? TJ's channel. I've got my iPhone 7 Plus. This is what I'm playing on right now, and I'm using Air Server to mirror my image and audio over to my computer screen. From my computer, I'm using OBS to capture everything going on here, and that uploads it to YouTube. Or if I'm not streaming, then yeah, it just saves it locally, and then I can edit it and then upload it. Have you seen Resident's latest uploads? Yeah, he got hacked. He got hacked. It's not him. He's not trying to scam. I mean, I don't know the guy that well, but I'm pretty sure he's not trying to scam anybody, and that he just got hacked. Here's my favorite quote. If you fail to prepare, what will the... Oh my god, Bulldog or not. BG looks like anything but a monkey. Monkeys have almost no forehead. They have very low hairline. BG has very high hairline. Monkey. Monarchy. Disconfirmed. I know it's just a typo, but he spelled it monarchy. I like it. Hero G Vision is the best against Collector. Probably. It's hard to say like who the actual best champion is, but OG Vision, if he's not the best, then man, he He's damn close to it because, yeah, OG Vision, he does a good job against the Collector. He's not the only solution, though. If you don't have OG Vision, don't worry. It's not like you can't get through with a different champion. Hulk. We were saying the other night, Hulk has been recommended by a lot of people, and people have done very well with Hulk. Just, you know, you go in there, you do as much damage as you possibly can. You're gonna die. Don't worry about that. Just do as much damage as you possibly can. Throw your specials, try to stun them, try to chain your combos and everything. And then just pop a 20% revive, go back in there, do the same thing. Do it again. Actually, New Spidey is pretty good against Collector. Yeah, I hear that New Spidey is probably pretty good. I don't have that experience myself. The real deal. I mean, oh yeah, that's right. I'm pretty sure I was in your stream as you were approaching him, and then I had to go right before you got to him, if I'm not mistaken. Swaggy is a slippery, sneaky spoder. What are you up to, Swaggy Spodester? You saw against Collector, went pretty good. There you go, Eric Vela. Snap early stream. How's the grind coming along? Mr. Bigums, it's going very well, actually. This is one of the smoothest grinds I've ever been on. 3-star Vulture cutoff. I got it on screen. The cutoffs are all on screen of what I believe that the cutoffs will be. Always go a little bit higher, or in some cases a lot a bit higher if you really want the champion. That's a big difference in points. In your opinion, which champion is the best in their own class overall? Can't really say. Like there's only 2 classes that I can say definitively that there is like a best champion, which is a problem. I don't like when there's a best champion for the class. But the 2 classes I would say are like skill is pretty much Gwenpool, and Cosmic is Hyperion. Like they're still in some cases, you know, better champions than those 2, but for the most part, like those 2 champions, they cover a lot of cases of being the best for their own classes. Wait, that was sarcasm, BG? You talking about the Maestro and Collector thing? Or was there something else that you typed before that? Or something else that I said? Ah, crap, man, I don't know anymore. I'm lost. But yeah, those 2 classes, they actually have like a best champion, I would say. BG, you need help to get Iceman and Wolvie. Are you saying you got Iceman and Wolvie yesterday from 4-star Hero Crystals? Nice, congrats. I only have 1 generic awakening. Who should I use it on? Also, I take Path C in War, so pretty much 3 unstunnable champs. Okay. That's actually really useful that you said that. I was going to say Wolverine before you said the 3 unstunnable things. I don't know the paths by letters, but yeah, if you're going against unstunnable, I'm guessing that you face a lot of Nightcrawlers, because Nightcrawler on unstunnable nodes are kind of a pain. And if you do face a lot of Nightcrawlers, then I would say give it to Iceman. If you're not fighting Nightcrawlers or other evading champions, then I feel like in Alliance Quest that you know, if you have an awakened Wolverine, then he's going to save you more units in the long run. But in War, yeah, you're gonna save more units in War if you upgrade that Ice Bro, probably. Can you answer this question for me? Why is there Braille on a drive-up ATM machine? Well, you probably don't have to drive to get to them, right? As somebody who rode a bike for a while, you don't necessarily have to drive up to it, right? So yeah, that'd probably be my reason right there. That, or actually, no, better reason. Even if you did have someone driving you, like let's say you're blind and you have someone driving you, you don't necessarily want to tell that person your bank info and stuff like that, so the person can still keep their privacy while using it. But should a blind person be riding a bike? Well, I didn't say that, but they can certainly walk. I just meant anything outside of a car. Can you answer this? What level were you when you when you got your first 5-star? I believe I was level 60, but I don't know. I can go back and like check my, actually I'm not going to. If you wanted to, you can go back and check my channel. Is it really your birthday? No, the real deal. It is absolutely not my birthday. Are people saying happy birthday in here again? I have Ghost Rider for Alliance Quest, Bleed Immune and Regen. Gwen plus Dr. Voodoo for Alliance War. Needed an extra person for Alliance War. Yeah, I would have. Yeah, definitely then. Yep. Is Winter Soldier really that bad? Kind of. I really don't like him. He's not the worst. Like, he has decent stats, meaning like his damage output is not bad. You know, he's not hitting like a wet noodle, nor will he go down like a wet noodle, if that's a thing when it comes to tanky stats. But I don't find him that useful overall. When is your birthday? It's in February. Actually, I don't know if Weck is in here. I doubt it, but I heard Weck say in Joel's stream, apparently we have the same birthday. It's February 18th. Brian, do you smoke banana peels? No. I only eat them. Or use them for comical purposes, making people fall on them. How would you rate Unstoppable Colossus? He's pretty good. Pretty good, like, defensively. Not so good offensively. I don't think Unstoppable really helps people too much offensively. There's a small case to be made doing quests that are very easy, and you have that Unstoppable to start out the fight. Weck is here. Oh, wow, dude. Did not expect you to be here. maybe you said something in the chat before, but I didn't see it. If you did, I'm sorry. Is 5-star duped Drax worth to rank 4? It's a tough call, man. Drax, I feel like is very borderline. BG that expands a lot. My birthday is February as well. Jet Wu, my rival. Drax, I feel like is like one of those borderline champions. I personally would wait out, and I would not take him to rank 4. Like, we're extremely limited on tier 2 alphas right now, and I do think that we're going to get more tier 2 alphas with the addition, or the change of the daily crystal. I feel like they're just slowly been giving us these more ways of getting alpha catalysts, tier 2 alpha catalysts, and with that one, with like the daily change, I feel like that's a good sign that we're about to get more. Could be wrong, but yeah. You're not alcoholic, you're banana alcoholic? Yeah. I still don't have any bananas, man. This is messed up. But yeah, like Drax, he's a good champion. He can take you through all of Labyrinth of Legends. Well, like the easy path of Labyrinth of Legends, so he can technically earn you back what you had to invest into him. But I don't know, I feel like you could also do it with other champions, and just being like a little bit more patient would pay off. Or if you really want to take somebody through, then if you perhaps had like a 4-star Spidey or 4-star Star-Lord, then those are not bad options at all. Could I catch a stream February 18? What year? My birthday is February 1st, 1979. Mine is 1987. 5-star push. I mean, they might be moving in that direction a bit, but I still don't like. I don't think that we're like, when I say, you know, we're gonna get like more tier 2 alphas, I don't mean we're just gonna start getting them like candy. I don't think they're just gonna be like, oh hey, now the alpha arena is gonna give out a tier 2 alpha or something like that. So I don't think that we're exactly in that area of the game yet, where like you could just rank up whatever 5-star champion and not have to worry about it. Like, it's still really important who you decide on picking, I think, right? This is all just a guess. That's all anybody could do when it comes to the future of the game. But yeah, I think that 4-star champions are still actually pretty important at the moment. Just want to give you props on calling cutoffs for Gwenpool. Thanks, man. Should I dupe my 3-star Carnage or my 4-star Hyperion? Wait, what? Dupe your 3-star Carnage or 4-star Hyperion? Well, 4-star Hyperion, but I want to know how are you even in the same, how are those two in like the same question? You can't use like the same type of gem on a 3-star and a 4-star or something. Confirm Brian's beard makes him look like a prepubescent member of ISIS? Does it really? BG, should I awaken my Wolverine or Archangel with a 4-star generic gem? I would say Wolverine just because I feel like he's going to save you more units in the long run. Of course, there could be some things that make that statement inaccurate, but if you need some kind of champion that can regenerate through Alliance Quest very reliably, since in Alliance Quest you pretty much have to finish your path, right? It's not like War, where sometimes in Wars you just know it's going to be too tough and too expensive, so you don't do it. In Alliance Quest, you're pretty much, yeah, you got to make it through there, or else you're kind of letting your Alliance down. So yeah, I'm in favor of ranking up and feeding that gem to Wolverine. As cool as Archangel seems. Almost sold rank 4 magic boss with Archangel. Generic gem worth Generic gem paying off nice, dude. Good stuff. Need to get on my beard level, BG. D-Money, man. From what I can see in your picture, it looks pretty sweet. BG, I'm so excited about the Cosmic Advancement overlapping. Oh, the rank up. I have to do that myself. With the rank up event that I forgot required 2 tier 4 basic to take Spirit Iron Man to rank 2, and I have to wait longer to take Gwenpool to rank 5. Ah, Aaron. Yeah, man, that's alright though. 2 tier 4 basics, that's not too bad. Ham sending over. Oh, is that the Norwegian krone or something like that? Did I get it right this time? Crap, man. I might still have not gotten the right currency, what it's actually called. But Ham sending over 20 of it, asking how to intercept. Okay, how to intercept. Does anybody have a link to the Analyzer's channel? You're not going to see that here so much. I mean, in Arena I do, but yeah, outside of Arena, and not so much. I don't know if I can really help you there, dude. I'm sure you know that. I'm sure it was a bit of a troll, but yeah. Do you like turtles? Yes, of course, man. Turtles are awesome. Norwegian kroner. Okay, I was pretty close. I forgot the R then. I said krone. 420 people watching right now. Nice. But only 68 likes. Come on, people, with the like button. I would appreciate it if you guys did. Pulled 4-star Archangel from Premium Hero Crystal the other day. He's a beast. Can you explain his signature ability and why he needs to be awakened, please? Okay. Well, his awaken ability is what turns off other people's abilities, I believe, right? It lowers defensive ability accuracy, or not even defensive ability accuracy, all ability accuracy, right? I think. So, for example, if you're going up against Magic, you can turn off her Limbo, which is pretty sick. It's really, really good. I still wish I had it was a joke. I completed Easy Paths with 455 Star-Lord under 1,000 units. Okay. I still wish that I had 4-star Archangel myself, because I probably would try out Archangel in War. Just for Magic. Smash the like button. Legend of Bobbin! What's up, dude? Do you play console games? No, I don't have any consoles. I mean, I like console games. Nothing against them. Grew up on console games. But yeah, right now, no, I don't play any. But I could very easily sit down, like if I was somewhere where a console existed, and actually, I mean, I like the older. To be honest, I like the older consoles better than the newer ones. Maybe just because I haven't played the newer ones as much. So yeah, give me like a Super Nintendo or something like that, and I'll be happier than like an Xbox One or whatever. 7.2? What is 7.2? BJ, watch your crystal open. All I could say is sorry. Yeah, it's all good, man. I want to see you try out Spark in War. I actually threw him on defense this time around, just because I needed some other champion to throw in there. I don't even think he's a good defender. I might try him out on offense. I don't know. I don't know if he's that good for my path, to be honest. I can't really see him being more useful than any of the other champions that I bring to Alliance War for my path. Is 550 Classic Daredevil Sig 99 better for Alliance Quest or Alliance War? For most people, it's going to be better for Alliance War. However, there are some unique paths in... I don't think there's any outside of map 6 where you need them, but there is a path in map 6, or maybe even 2 paths, where you have an unblockable SP2 from Doctor Strange. And it could actually help you out there, but outside of that, yeah, I don't think he's too useful in Alliance Quest. I mean, he's not that he's bad. Like, he's got good perfect block. He's got 40% perfect block. He has some good synergies with other champions if you happen to be running them. His damage output is not bad. All that good stuff, right? But for the most part, yeah, I think he's going to be better for Alliance War. BG, what do you think happens after Act 5? Act 6, of course, Stubbs. No, I don't know. I mean, eventually there's gonna be an Act 6, I'm sure, right? But I'd imagine like the next piece of challenging content that we get after Act 5 is like a follow-up to Labyrinth of Legends, which I hope, I really hope that they do it the same style that they did Labyrinth of Legends, where they had a road to the Labyrinth. I think that's so cool, man. Anytime games have like this kind of prerequisite challenge, as long as it's like an actual challenge and not just like tutorial mode, you know, as long as it's like an actual challenge, which Road to the Labyrinth very much so is. I would love to see something like that, even though, yeah, I'm still trying to get through Labyrinth of Legends. It's still going to take me forever to do that. I don't think we're going to see anything like that for a long time, right? Because they still have, they still have like the rest of the year to get out Act 5. Still got the rest of the year to do that, and then they got to give time between content too, right? Last Zarnian sending over $5. Hey Brian, it's payday. Here's your $5. Thank you very much, dude. I think last payday you sent over $5, man. I appreciate that. Thank you, dude. Too bad those $5 didn't come from Big Balls. Huh? I mean, I know who Big Balls is. Big Balls has sent over money before too, but what does that matter? Hey Brian, 5-star rank 3 Guillotine or 4-star rank 5 Voodoo, thank you very much. Alright, it depends. Are you trying to take that Guillotine all the way up to rank 4? If you're trying to take that Guillotine to rank 4, then go with Guillotine, you're going to get it there faster, right? It's hard to come by all of those class catalysts. Who knows how long it's going to take you to get all 7 of them that it takes to take a 5-star champion all the way up to rank 4. With 3 of them being to rank 3 and then 4 to rank 4. So yeah, if you're trying to take Guillotine in rank 4, go with her. If not, then go with Voodoo. Voodoo is probably going to be more useful all around to you. Yeah, any new content to get 5-star Awakening Gems I want, and we'll grind them out ASAP. Yeah, man. Are you, Legacy, are you just like saving up your units until... units and shards until November to go for that Spidey dupe? Like after that, are you gonna try to really crack down on Labyrinth, or is your plan to still like kind of take it slow? PG, did you see Homecoming? No, I did not. Thoughts on 5-star Ronin? Needs to be duped, I would say. Not a bad champion, but kind of just like average. He's got some unique things to him that can make him very useful in the right situation. That poison immunity is nice. Reliable stun is nice. But at the end game, I would say average. I actually think he's like better than average for a newer player just because of like the guaranteed stuns. But when you get to the end game, every champion has their SP3 active, and those stuns they don't do a ton because like you can't always just fight into them while they're stunned. Sometimes you can get like some attacks in, and then you have to wait out the stun duration just to back off before you push them to SP3. So it's not as crucial. Well, wait, BG, your head is upside down. The hair goes on the top, silly. I'll have to remember that and let my hair know. Brandon C. sending over $2. Send over super chat $2. Wow, I'm reading that backwards. What's the cutoff for 3-star Spidey? You even threw in the backwards question mark. Thank you very much for the donation anyway, Brandon C. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do some easier paths and labyrinths with Spidey unduped. See how it goes. Okay, all right, cool. How many titles do you have? Like personal titles or in-game titles, Bobbin? In-game titles. Let me check it out. $2 more pasta for Big Bride. Yeah, man, that's 2 pounds of pasta that was just purchased for me. Although I'm good on pasta for right now. Alright, titles. 25. Although, I've collected the, where is it? There we go. I've collected this Friendly Neighborhood Summoner one, like, about 45 times. So if we add all of that together, it's a lot more. How's the 5-star Star-Lord? Got him last night, thank you. Joe Lopez. Amazing. One of the best champions in the game. You have to get him duped, though. If he's not duped, then he is not. He is one of the most useless champions. Like, his damage output is actually not even that bad. But, yeah, he's got nothing else going for him. He needs that awakening ability. I'm done chanting Jugs, by the way, BG. My last 2 4-stars were Jugs, and now he's 85. Yeah, how do you like that, Swiggy Spoadster? Don't know when stones were put into him. Now I need 14 more before I open another 4-star. I don't even know if I would do it, man. You're only going to miss out on, like, 6 stones. Maybe I would. I probably still would, I guess. Confirm Brian Grant's the collector. He doesn't trap us in his crystals. I'm not even sure what that means. Oh, he traps us in banana peels? Okay. They won $2.2 million for World War II. Nice, dude. Congrats on the good start. I gotta have some breakfast juice here, guys, so give me a sec. Big Balls, leave his head alone. What is Big Balls saying about my head? It just looks so soft? Is that what you're saying about my head? Does it look softer in the daylight? What if I drop this whole juice on live stream and it's like, oh man, that would suck. Alright. BG is 4-star Juggernaut, a good Alliance War defender. Mine is 440, but was thinking of taking him up to 550. So, yes, Juggernaut, he's a good defender. I feel like you need to have Mystic Dispersion to make him a good defender, though. I feel like he's not that difficult if you don't have Mystic Dispersion. So that's one. And number two, there are so many good Mystic champions. Are you sure that you want to give it to Juggernaut? You sure you don't need another Mystic champion to take you through some other part of the game? Like, it's a trade-off, right? It's a big trade-off of what you want to prioritize. And I get it if you want to prioritize Alliance War defense. But just to potentially get, like, a kill or two, I mean, maybe more, right? Depending on what tier you're in. But just to get a couple of, or just to get some kills in Alliance War, I don't know, man. I'd rather have champions that can, like, save me units somewhere else, that can get me through other challenges. But yeah, it's up to you. Like that said, I'm probably going to be upgrading my 5-star Juggernaut to throw him on defense. I was going to go with a different champion, but I already have a bunch of Mystic champions at this point leveled up, and I am probably going to be ranking up my 5-star Juggernaut next. And then I am going to turn on Mystic Dispersion a bit. We ever go for the Warbound title? Probably not, Kevin, although maybe I will. Just because, just to do something crazy. but probably not. I'm not huge on titles. I probably wouldn't turn it on anyway. Magic 455, Sig level 95. How high do I need to rank Mystic Dispersion for her to be a monster defender? As high as you can, Stubbs. But she doesn't need to be like that high. I mean, honestly, Magic is useful even without Mystic Dispersion. That's how powerful Magic is right now. And some people have said that they really don't like having Mystic Dispersion above rank 3 or rank 4 at most. So yeah, even like rank 3 is probably pretty good. Is Magic a top 10 champ in the game? Probably, yeah. I never like sat down and tried to figure out who like the best 10 champions were or anything like that. But if I had Magic as a 5-star champion, I would take her up to rank 4. And you guys know how stingy I am with the tier 2 alphas, but yeah, I would absolutely take Magic up to rank 4 if I had her. If I had her awakened, that is. Brian, I'm black and my girlfriend's black and you are white. With that being said, at Comic-Con, can we hug you from the front and back and make a human Oreo with you being the cream in the middle? Jane Divine, man. That's up there for one of the weirdest questions I've ever gotten. But yeah, dude. I could be your guy's cream. I got no problem with that. Monty Thompson sending over $12. The title should come with some kind of boost or bonus when wearing it. Extra experience or attack. Maybe win more gold. First off, thank you very much for your donation. Alright, so here's the thing about that. I kind of like where you're going with that. I do like extra customization and stuff like that. I'm a huge fan of it in games. I'm still hoping that we see some other kind of way to do exactly what you're talking about. Is getting some kind of a bonus somewhere like that, right? But when it comes to titles, I don't like when it actually ties into titles when wearing it. Because it kind of forces you to wear one title and then everybody's the same, and that kind of defeats the purpose. But what I was gonna say is that some of them, when you actually get the title, that could be something. They can't really do it for titles that you can no longer get, right? But let's say they retroactively added a title for when you beat Realm of Legends or Labyrinth of Legends, and after earning that title, just for having it in your title collection, then they give you some kind of a bonus, and it's just like a permanent thing that's turned on. And it doesn't have to be big. It could just be like a very small amount of increased gold, like you were saying. But then, like over time, as you collect more and more of these titles, then your bonuses, they would just like build on one another. Thank you very much, dude, for the $12 donation. Slapping with the big old D right now as we speak. But again, for something like that to work, I also don't think that it could be something that goes away. It would have to be something that is permanent in the game, so people can like seek out that bonus. I really like that stuff. I mentioned it a little bit when Kabam Mike said about defeating the collector, that it's a it's a very clear progression point in the game. It's something that like you know that once you get that, you're gonna have this permanent increase in power, and it's always gonna be there. Like after you get, like, I don't know. I think that's really cool. And if they added a few more things like that to the game, I'd be very happy. Yeah, I can be your guy's cream. PG 2017 taken completely out of context. That wasn't that bad, was it? Cameron, what's up, dude? Put my OG Vision on Alliance War defense on a node where he starts out with 2 bars of power. That plus synthesis equals instant L3. He got 5 kills by himself. Bobbin, nice, dude. I've only come across that once. But I had OG Vision myself, and I just kind of wrecked him. But yeah, that's an interesting spot to put him for sure. BG during the day? What kind of sorcery is this? T Ricky, man, what's up? Not only am I here today during the day, but I was here yesterday during the day as well. I hate titles never activate mine. If they gave prizes with the title, then they'd be cool. The only one I would use is Season Summoner title. Maybe Legends would be cool too, or Warbound. Yeah, I mean, like the titles, it's just like a personal thing for me. As I don't know, I just never like putting them on. We probably feel similarly. Morning, BG. Just woke up. Guess you're going for Vulture. So behind. Just started 3 million, or just at 3 million. Yeah, DJ Ray Ray. I decided on it, man. This is one of the smoothest, easiest grinds I've ever done. I don't know why, but for some reason, it was just very easy for me to grind. I think it was because I was so tired yesterday. Actually, is that like I couldn't get myself to like focus on my work, and I was just like exhausted from not getting a lot of sleep. And then as a result, I was like, well, I'll just go lay down and grind a little bit of arena until I fall asleep, and then I just didn't. I didn't even get much sleep last night too, man. Which, yeah, I don't know what's going on. I feel like I'm reverting back to my old ways, which might actually help because I felt like I was working harder back then. I don't know. Day, man. T. Ricky, man. I don't want to sing the rest of that. I don't want to get it stuck in Swaggy Spoadster's head. Lion's Quest. Is it 3 already? Oh, jeez. Alright. I was kind of pissed that the Season Summoner title was only granted for those who downloaded the game first week the game came out. They should have made it the first month at least. I think it's cool, man. It's just a title. Oh, there we go. Swaggy Spoadster. He's all over it now. Is that banana juice? No, this is just pure orange juice. You like how I had to look at it? Like I was like, which juice am I drinking? Is there any banana in this? Because some juice I have does have the banana in it. But no, this is just OJ. It's pure OJ. I just want to be pure. It's another Sunny reference right there. That episode's really good too, man. Where they're singing. Boys to Men stuff. 24-hour stream, BG? No, absolutely not. No, I still do have a lot of work that I got to do today. That is not happening. Speaking of which, O.J. Simpson got parole. Is that why you guys are saying the juice is loose? I was wondering what that meant. I was like, is that some kind of innuendo or something? Like, what does that mean? BG, do you think Kabam would ever come out with boosts, like champion boost, but instead of like 10% better 3-star? Hold on. Instead it's like 10% better 3-star chance or 10% better 4-star chance from premiums. Do you think this would be a nice addition? No, I would not like to see that. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of boosts in general, like temporary boost, and to increase your odds of pulling a champion out of the crystal. That's not too interesting to me. All right, there we go. Thought I was gonna get wrecked there for a minute. Brian, any thoughts on how they can make selling tier 4 class catalyst a thing and it's useful if you're overflowing? The only real thing is to introduce tier 5s, I guess. But no, like I don't know. I don't really think there's any way to do that, right? Because even when you sell like if you sold a tier 4, you'd get such few fragments for a tier 5 anyway, right? So even that would kind of suck. I think the only thing that you can do is when you're overflowing, you have to hoard your crystals a bit. I think that's it. Did you not see my Sunny quote? Come on, BG. Alright, Guardian. I'm scrolling up, man. Let me see. Where were you at? FU in the A, don't wear a C, and J all over your B's? Oh, man. Is that from... That's from, like, an earlier season, right? Like season 3 or something like that. I can't remember like the exact episode, if I'm even thinking of the right one. 72-hour stream for Warbound title sometime. Oh god, man, I'm not gonna die getting that title. It's killing me that I can't. I don't know exactly what episode that's from. Like, I have one in my head that I think it is. Where they're going to sell the bar to the gay guy. Ah, okay. Wait. Wait, hold on. Sell the bar to the gay guy. Are you talking about... You're not talking about... Hold on. Alright, this is killing me. Hold on, I'm hitting up Google for a second. I wish I could play it right now. Because there's like a 6-second YouTube clip here. Hold on, hold on. Okay, so yeah, it is the all right. It is the Billboard episode, America's Next Top Patties. Okay. Alright. Play it. I can't, dude. I can't. You don't understand. Like, I can get banned off of YouTube live streaming for like 6 months if I get hit with a copyright strike while live streaming. 6 months, man. What would I do with myself? I was thinking of the wrong episode too, actually. I was thinking of the episode where what's it called? Where Mac tries to get back at Charlie for smashing his tapes, his Project Badass tapes, by sleeping with the waitress. Twitch, yeah. If I was on Twitch, I would play it instantly. PG, did you see the Frank episode where it's all in its perspective? Yeah, I've seen it. How many more rounds do I got? I'm trying to figure out if I need to go join Alliance Quest right now. Okay, I don't have that many. I'm gonna finish up this round of Alliance Quest, or this round of Arena, and then hit up Alliance Quest. It's only gonna take me like another 20 minutes or something like that. Oh, I should have switched that. Whatever. Mac bangs the waitress. Yeah. That is a great episode. It really is. Who would make the collector fight easier for 550 Age of Ultron Vision or rank 3 5-star tech Spidey? I don't know. It's a good question. I think they're both good champions for it, so I can't really say. I think they'd both be good champions for that fight. Brian, how do you have the willpower to not open your crystals, and what are your plans as far as opening them, like your premiums, for example? I don't really have too many plans. I don't know. I've always just been a hoarder in every game I've played, so it was never that difficult for me. It's kind of fun for me, so yeah, that's why I do it. Like, I would have less fun if I actually popped them open. So it's really easy for me to do. And as far as opening them, yeah, I don't know. Every once in a while I pop open like a couple 100,000 or something. But that's about it. I never slept with her though. Yeah. Cricket. Dude, I love Rickety Cricket. Hood or Dormammu to rank 4? Dormammu. I'm not a big fan of Hood, to be honest. I've said it before. I'll say it again. I think Hood is overrated. Not that anybody's really saying like he's the best champion in the game, but I just really don't think he's that good, period. Like, he's actually pretty fun to play. I'll give him that. He's pretty fun to play. but I just don't feel like he's that good of a champion. He's not that bad in defense, though. He gets me some kills sometimes. And honestly, I struggle against him sometimes too. Just because I kind of forget certain things about him. Like, when he's invisible, don't try to attack him. I'm going to get wrecked. But in my brain, I'm like, oh yeah, I just evaded that SP1 after he's invisible. Let me just charge in at him right now. And no, he's still invisible and I can't attack him. And I die. Open crystals, you can end up with 6 cosmic in your damn stash while you're still hoping for mystic. Do you have 6 cosmic in your stash right now, Cameron? Jeez, dude. Here we go again. Won't be chatting. Swaggy Spoadster. Did I really miss a lot of your messages? I thought I was reading some of yours. Mag never slept with her though. She just went into weird. Yeah, I read that one. What? Was there another message that I didn't see or something? PG, weren't you finishing your last stream almost exactly 12 hours ago? When do you sleep? I slept. I didn't get that much sleep, but I slept. That's not it, PG. You will see in time. You'll understand one day. Huh? Swaggy Spoadster, man. You're weirding me out here. I don't know what you're talking about. Rank up Gam Gam and Groot. Teardrop falls. Please, Cameron. Any other champions? Please, man. BG, why is your cutoff prediction for World War II so low when he is so good? Just because he's an older champion. He's an older champion. A lot of people have him. It's just a prediction, though. Please go higher if you're actually going for him. BG survives on the power of naps. Pretty much. I mean, yeah, kind of. Dude, that 45-minute nap that I took, or however long it was, before I streamed last night, I was up. I mean, I was like still kind of tired, but I was up for a good while after that. I didn't go to sleep until like, I don't know, like 8 a.m. this morning. Brian, what bracket are you in for AQ? We're in the 7th bracket, top 150. The 7th? Oh, okay, now I know what you're saying. 7th. We are in. I don't know what number it is, but we're in the top 35. We rank about 25-ish, give or take a few spots depending on what our current prestige is and everybody around us, if they make some gains or something like that. I think last time we were 23. Brian, how do you get 2-star Vulture? There was like a code going around from San Diego Comic-Con that had to be used, but I've heard that it's all used up at this point. I've heard that it no longer works. Maybe they'll come out with different codes or something like that. How many again? Alright, so... Alright, just 4 more. Is that what I'm looking? Yeah. Alright, 4 more including this one. Yeah, I'm just trying to keep an eye on AQ still. I always got that thing, like, until I join AQ, I'm like, alright, how long? Can I really delay it? But I gotta finish up this round. Gotta keep going. We have Thor, Hyperion, Drax, 550. Might take Ronan to rank 3, and there's still 3 left. When's Angela coming to basic? As a basic champion? Probably still far away. I can't even remember, though. Or if you're talking about, like, the actual, like, coming to the crystal, I don't think it's that far away. But good luck getting that. BJ shot rank 5 Voodoo, rank 5 Dormammu, or grind for 3 stars. Oh my god. Well, I'm going to answer the beginning part of your question there, assuming it's not a troll. I would go with Voodoo over Dormammu. Angela's Arena is not till October. That sounds about right. That's still pretty far away. No, you don't even need the code to get 2-star Vulture. He was free, I'm pretty sure. Where? Because on Marvel Insider, you needed a code. Unless they changed it. Is Black Spider good, and is Joe Fix-It? No, I don't think either of those champions is good. Some people will say that Black Spidey, you know, has good damage and stuff like that. And his damage is not terrible, but I don't think he's a good champion. PG answered last. Alright, Orlando Perez. Hold on, I'm scrolling up. Your last one says read last. Should I save for a featured 5-star crystal? That question's pretty tough to answer, man. Like featured 5 stars only if you really want that champion. Like really wanted the champion for a specific purpose. For example, new Spidey is a good Labyrinth of Legends killer, and maybe you want to try your luck at that champion. But even then, man, like, the odds of you actually pulling the champion, they're not that high unless you have a lot of shards. Because it's only like a 20% chance that you're going to get the champion. So for the most part, I recommend not going for features. But, like I said, if you really want the champion, then go for it. There's a chance that I might still be saving for that Spidey myself. I'm not sure. It's tempting, but I am afraid of the odds. It's the good word. Line Backstreet Boys. What's up, man? For Loki in the house. I think Vulture's cutoff will be 8 mil and not 13. No. If I thought it was going to be 8 mil, I would put that on the screen. I think it's going to be 13. I think there is a multiplayer display bug in the game. Or do I know? Yeah, there's definitely a multiplier display bug right now. It goes from like 1x to 3x, even after you've already been at 3x. It's a little bit annoying, but then again, I don't really look at the screen during that part, so yeah. Just a display issue. You still get all the points. Got a 5-star Winter Soldier last night. Is he any good? Lumpy Cat? Not really. He's a pretty average champion. Is Rhino bad? Rhino's okay. He's kind of an average champion as well. He can be useful on Alliance War defense. Unfortunately for people who are using Rhino for that purpose, like he was added as a boss in map 5 of Alliance Quest, so more and more people have like practice against him. Because Rhino's not that difficult on his own. He's not that difficult of a champion. What makes him kind of difficult is that, you know, you don't see him that much, and you kind of forget in your mind of how to play against Rhino. At least I do, and I'm sure others probably have. Maybe not everybody has the same feeling, but I'm sure some people feel the same way. Voltaire's pulled Ant-Man from 5-star. Oh, dude, that sucks for him, man. So sorry, Voluntaris. I don't know if you're in here, but that sucks, dude. But yeah, going back to Rhino, like when I first fight Rhino, I'm like, oh crap, that's right. I have to kind of get in this guy's face so that he doesn't do his unstoppable charge at me. I can't intercept, even though you know, I'm not good at it. I do throw intercepts occasionally, and yeah, those you can't really do against Rhino. So just like small things like that can really mess you up, but seeing him frequently in map 5 kind of takes that away, because you know, the more you see him, the more you have that mindset of like, okay, I'm fighting Rhino, it's going to be a little bit of a different fight, but it's not going to be tough. And you could just go in there with any champion pretty much and kind of crush him. BG, are you making a legitimate run for Vulture? You're looking at it, man. Mr. Grant, should I bring my 4-star Scarlet Witch to rank 5? She is duped. I don't have much experience with Scarlet Witch, but I know people in my alliance still use her in all areas of the game, like all endgame areas. So, like Alliance Quest map 5, map 6, Alliance War, questing, I'm sure. But, so yeah, like, I know she's still a good champion, but I don't know who else you're working with. So I can't really say, and I don't have that experience with her myself. Just look at my wins from 5-star Ant-Man a few weeks ago. Yeah, Fitz, man. I know, dude. Sucks pulling Ant-Man. I wouldn't mind seeing him once, just so I could have him in my collection and add points to my grind here. But only once. I only want to see that guy one time. Just got wrecked by a rank 4 5-star Jugs boss in Alliance War with 5 out of 5 missed dispersion. Yeah, Joey. I think a lot of us get wrecked by that same fight. Rhino's easy. He's one of the only AQ bosses I can consistently one-shot with almost any. I've never seen Rhino as a... Maybe not never, but I never, like... In Tier 1, I never see him as a boss. I wouldn't put him as a boss. He's good on certain nodes, though. Or can be, I would say. But yeah, he's not that good that he should be like a boss. I'm just saying he's like a decent champion. And you could say like, oh, he's easy and stuff like that, but you can kind of make that case for any champion. Yet mistakes are still made, and you still die, you know. Like Spider-Man on a node where he is stunnable should be an easy fight, but that mistake that I made in this last war cost me. Which I don't even... Oh, man. I'll just let you guys see it eventually. Reread that. I said AQ. Oh! You said AQ. Okay, Aaron. My bad, then. BG, your ability to multitask and keep up a consistent conversation makes me think you've done dispatch work in the past, or you'd be really bomb at that. At some point, yes. Sort of. Not exactly. Sort of and not exactly at the same time. So BG, War Journal, solo to Magic 455 with Voodoo, solo to Jugs 45, full dispersion and Magic, wrecked by Scarlet Witch on my other alt. What? You got wrecked by Scarlet Witch? Oh, dude. How? How? Solo to 455 Magic and a Jugs, full dispersion, and then wrecked by Scarlet Witch? It happens. It happens, man. Any champion can take you down. Wow, that was more than I say nothing. Yeah. BG, should I take my 1-star green man to rank 5? What? Talking about... Are you still talking about Always Sunny references, man? I can't read too many Always Sunny references, because not everybody, as crazy as this may sound, not everybody loves the show. And not everybody watches the show, so yeah, I can't just make this like a reference-a-thon for Always Sunny. Logan sending over $5 super chat saying, "Hey Brian, Hart, is it worth rushing Realm of Legends for the 4 stars for Arena, and is Captain worth spending units to refresh in order to awaken him?" Okay. Tough questions. First off, thank you very much for the $5 super chat. Alright, it depends on what your definition... We'll go with the Realm of Legends thing first, because adding more 4 stars to your roster, yeah, it definitely increases the amount of points you get. You got the right mindset, absolutely. That's like the best thing about completing Realm of Legends, is now you have an extra team that you can throw into Arena, which... when you're newer to the game, one extra team is a really big deal. But it depends on what your definition of rushing Realm of Legends is. If you're not ready for it, then you're not ready for it, and it's going to cost you a lot to get through it. But if you've been like maybe practicing a little bit, you're comfortable with fighting these longer fights, if you have the right champions for it, so if you have like a 4-star Wolverine or X23 or something like that, that is perfect. There's other options as well, but you know, just meaning you have to have like at least a decent champion for it. Even like you can get through with any champion, but still you have to have a decent champion for it. And then you have to have a solution for Wolverine also. Wolverine is no joke. If you have Guillotine and you want to try out the Guillotine strategy on him, it could be a pretty good idea. Like I said, getting that extra team is really useful. But yeah, it's hard to say without seeing like your entire account if I could recommend it or not. So you're gonna have to make that call on yourself if you have the right champion. As far as captain goes, worth spending units to refresh in order to awaken him. It depends on how many units we're talking. I wouldn't spend a lot, but some would not be bad. Maybe like he's a really good champion. He can carry you pretty far in the game. So I would say maybe like, you know, if you have to spend 300 or less units, I don't think that's such a bad thing to awaken a really good champion that's going to help you through the game. Here's the problem though, when you're spending units to get champions. If you spend units and you miss out on the champion, it sucks. It sucks really bad. And I don't know what his cutoff is going to be. I'm guessing it's 2.5 just based on how old the champion is. That's like pretty much the only reason I was going to say some others, but like pretty much just based on how old the champion is. I don't know what his actual cutoff is going to be, and a lot of people are saying that he could go over 4 million, which I don't agree with, but at the same time, he is a good champion, and I can kind of see it happening, maybe. But actually, as Aaron says, his awakened ability is just nice, though it doesn't make the character. Yeah, it doesn't totally make the character, so it's not something that's like required to use him. It does definitely help out, and in the right situation, it kind of does make the character. But yeah, I would say if you spent like 300 units and you got him, not a big deal. You know, those 300 units, you're probably going to save those in the long run anyway. Technically, you might save even more units than that in the long run, depending on what challenges come out and stuff. But I wouldn't spend more than 300 just because you always do have that chance of pulling him out of a crystal anyway. So yeah, that's what I'd recommend. Hopefully that helps a little bit at least. Like, look, those questions are pretty tough to answer. But yeah, thank you very much once again. So I have a legit question. In Alliance Quest, I usually run Hulk, Ultron, and Superior Iron Man 5-star dupe. Is it absolutely crazy to rank 4 Superior Iron Man? I have duped rank 4 Star-Lord now and 8 tier 2 alphas. If you're using the champion in Alliance Quest, then no, it's not crazy. T. Ricky, here's the thing about that. Superior Iron Man, he actually has very good prestige. If he didn't have good prestige, I would say, nah, dude, you're crazy. Don't bother. But he actually has, like, pretty high prestige, and if you're using him anyway, it's not the craziest thing. I don't think I would do it still personally, but no, you're not that crazy for thinking about it at least. There's somebody in my alliance who uses Superior Iron Man for map 6 even. I think there's actually 2 people, so he's like not that bad of a champion, but yeah, I'd really only do it. Well, I'd do it like mostly for the prestige, and then also just to have like another champion to use as rank 4. All right, I gotta hop into Alliance Quest. Actually, let me check out War real quick. Might be some spoilers here. I'm not gonna show my Alliance War defense. Okay, the boss is down. Good. I feel bad that I didn't help against the boss again. I really don't get to help against the boss that often. Less often than I would like. But I'm happy that my alliance killed it, and now I could bring Iceman to what I assume, yeah, map 6. Okay, good. Let's swap out Hulk. Throw in Iceman. And I'm going to have to focus here probably for a couple of fights. Heard that some upper guys that he's pretty handy Alliance Quest. Also has that 6% health synergy with Ultron. Yeah, it's not bad. Alright, actually, there's nothing I can do at the moment. Until this node goes down, because I'm taking this path right here, so I gotta take that node, and then this one after it, but I can't move right now, so... Alright, well, that's that. Can you do Realm Legends with 3-star Wolvie? You can. You can do it with a 2-star Wolvie, but it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy with a 3-star. But I mean, it's possible. I got a kill in one shot with X23 on Winter Soldier, and made a video out of it, but I would not go through the entire thing with that champion. Alright, hang on. Trying to see if there was a follow-up from Logan, if there was more info or anything like that. I really did consider... I don't think so. I'm not seeing anything. Oh, here we go, actually. Thanks for the advice. I'll get one of my bigger guys to 550 and run Legends. Don't worry, you taught me how to hoard my units nicely. Alright, cool, dude. I mean, you don't even need a 550. Like, if you know, a 440 can get the job done. Of course, 550 is, you know, it's ideal. It's going to make it easier. But I would say a 440 is like... 440 is what Realm of Legends was designed around, I think. So yeah. I was not sure if you saw / replied. BG, war opponent took down our 550 Electro Mini and 440 Nightcrawler boss with no deaths. He had 440 Winter Soldier, Guillotine Cyclops, or in Cyclops made his third. Dysentery Joe, that sounds a bit fishy. Because there's no real, like, Do you die fighting an Electro mini-boss? I'm not sure if you kill yourself just on a shock damage or not. I mean, Nightcrawler is a boss. He can be taken down without dying if somebody's good. But I mean, I could. Yeah, I just don't know about the Electro thing. But like, it's possible. What you're saying, Brian? Check BG3 in war. Okay. You compare Electro to Pacify. Oh yeah, duh. Well, never mind. I was gonna say you could also bring in a champion like Black Widow, but obviously he didn't say that Black Widow was in there. Oh, you just want this is what you want me to show? Legacy has defeated the final boss. Nice, dude. Good boss kill. And he ended with almost exactly the same health. He was the last one to join their attack team. Yeah, I don't know, but I guess Pacify definitely does help. I have 32 revives and counting and a bunch of expiring health potions. I have a max 99 Sig 4-star Star-Lord. Hold on. Max 99 Sig 4-star Star-Lord, or should I wait to rank 3 my 5-star Sig 56 Star-Lord to do Labyrinth and 4,000 units? Okay. Adam, it depends on how fast you get. Actually, yeah, dude, I would wait. I would just straight up wait, man. I would wait. I was gonna ask like how fast you get tier 4 class catalyst and see if it was reasonable to wait until you can get that 5-star Star-Lord up to rank 5, or I'm sorry, not rank 5, rank 4, because that would help out a lot. That would help out a lot. But even just having that 5-star at rank 3, I feel like is going to be a decent amount better than having that, you know, the 4-star at rank 5. But if that sounds fishy, today our damn war opponents took down 455 Spidey boss with left mini still up. How does this keep happening? Huh. Yeah, that's... Well, I mean... Did they die though? Because it could happen if they're dying. But yeah, if they're not dying, then there's something that's more than fishy. Alright. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do from here. I think I should just play Arena more. Like, I do have other things that I got to do in Arena. I do have to get the 3-star Vulture as well, so I might as well start that grind. I only have 1 win towards it. I might as well. I'm not going to be streaming for that much longer. Should I do my normal, like, 2 hours-ish stream? I'm at about an hour and 20 now. Maybe I will. I don't know. Only died 3 times? Yeah. Is this your main job? Sort of. I don't really I'm unemployed right now. I don't really consider this a job, although I do get some money out of it from like ad revenue. And then you guys are very generous with donating and keeping the stream alive and stuff like that. But I don't really consider it a job. This is like I consider it school for me, because what I'm trying to do is just make this damn website that is I don't even know what to say about it at this point, man. Like, this thing was supposed to be out so long ago. But yeah, that's what I'm doing, is like I'm trying to learn how to become a programmer and make this website. Website update. There's not much to really say, T. Ricky. I'm just trying to get this one feature done before I relaunch it, and then after I relaunch it, then the website, like, it's the other things that I'm going to add to it. There's going to be things that get added on, I don't know, daily basis is probably too much, but semi-daily basis, there's going to be things added to it, just like, maybe even every day. I don't know, maybe even every day. But nothing huge, just like small pieces get added to it over time, and then occasionally there'll be like big features added to it. But to start it off, I want to get this feature done, because I feel like this one feature alone is good enough to kind of end the joke of the website. Not that it's so mind-blowing, like, oh, it's gonna change your life, but it'll be useful, you know, it'll be useful. BG, I am a programmer as my day job. If you need anything, let me know, and I'll be happy to help. Appreciate that, man. I've actually gotten a lot of offers for people very kindly offering up their time to help me out and stuff. But like I'm doing this to learn, and maybe I'm going at this the wrong way. Maybe I should accept more help and learn from that as well. But I don't know. Like I want to do it on my own, because I feel like that's the way I learn stuff best. So that's the only reason I haven't like accepted more help. How is he playing without ever actually looking? I've got it like out of on my peripheral vision on my computer screens here. So yeah, I'm not really looking, like I'm mostly just looking at the chat, but I can also see what's going on. Why are suicides so necessary? They're not necessary, but they're good in my opinion. They speed up my arena grinds significantly and save me time in the long run. And the time savings is really, really important to me, because I'm trying to do a lot. Night BG for me. See you in the usual stream. Alright, DG. Later, dude. Website? Who? BG website? It's coming? Yes. Yeah, eventually, Mad JJ. BG, you're providing a service to the general public and getting paid in the process. Sounds like a job to me. I guess, man. It's just that every other job that I've had sucked, so I don't really consider this like I don't know, like I mean, making videos, it is hard work, so yeah, I guess I'll say that's a job. I don't know, depending on the video. Some of the videos I make are really not not that difficult. Just popping open some crystals or something like that, that's not a job, right? But then like some of the other ones, yeah, they do require a bunch of work. BG, so 2 weeks ago I pulled Hyperion from Premium Crystal. I just saw a super chat come in. I'm gonna get to that in 1 second. Just pulled Hyperion from Premium Hero Crystal and said, yo, it'd be crazy if I duped him from another Premium, and did it last night. Walter Hall, dude. That's incredibly lucky. 2 Hyperions out of Premiums. Congrats on that, man. Alright. Logan Williams sending over $5 saying quick follow up for Realm of Legends. Oh, that's right, it's another $5. Quick follow up for Realm of Legends. Gwenpool, Hyperion, X23, or New Spidey. Only Gwenpool is awakened. P.S. Thanks for the advice. It keeps me from having to think. No problem, man. Okay, so if you have Gwenpool awakened, is that a 4-star Gwenpool? Alright, here's what I would say. Take in X23. X23 is going to be your main clear if those are both 4-star champions, right? X23 is going to be your main clearing champion. And then you want to use Gwenpool for Wolverine. There's one catch to that. In that you have to be pretty on top of your game to beat Wolverine with Gwenpool. You have to be able to hold a pretty good combo to beat him. I don't know what kind of combo you need, but you're not going to shut off his regeneration until you hit a combo of 50. So you have to get that 50 hit combo going, and then from there you might have to do like, I don't know, like another 300 hits or something like that in order to bring him down. It's an easier 300 hits than doing it with like Star-Lord, for example, because some of those hits he will be stunned. So you can get in some like free shots, but it's still not necessarily an easy thing to do. But that's what I would try with. And then like the other champions to bring, I would say just synergies. Just bring in synergies. If you have a poison immune champion for Scarlet Witch, fantastic. If not, then you're gonna have to suffer through it a little bit, but you can get through it. She's not gonna regenerate. You might die to like some poison and heal block combinations, stuff like that. If you have willpower, that helps out a lot for that fight, but it's not totally necessary either, just to get it for that one fight. BG, have you been getting occasional lag on arena fights? Cameron, no, I haven't been getting any lag, but I have gotten the loading screen of death a few times recently. Alright, gotta run. Have a good one, everybody. Alright, T-Ricky. Later, dude. Guys, I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Oops, I muted my mic. I don't want to stop the stream, but I gotta run to the bathroom. I'll be back in 2 minutes, guys. Alright. Had to let my dog out too. Pineapple? People saying pineapple? Did the stream go down while I was gone? Happy birthday. Are you guys kidding me? Didn't hear the toilet flush? You're in the wrong stream for that, man. You are in the wrong stream for the toilet flush. Trying to do a better job of staying hydrated. I used to be much more hydrated. I felt like I had more energy. So yeah, every time I go to the bathroom, I'm trying to like make sure to chug some water. Ryan, do you recommend doing Realm of Legends before Act 4? Sort of. I would say the order goes something like this. You can do like Chapter 1 of Act 4. That should be easier than Realm of Legends. Chapter 2 is kind of like on par. You can kind of argue either way that either Realm of Legends or Chapter 2 is more difficult. I think Chapter 2 is the easier of the two in terms of progression. So yeah, I would say like you could do that, but at the same time, if you're able to do Chapter 2, then you might also be ready for Realm of Legends. And Realm of Legends, you know, it does have good rewards. It does include those 3 4-star champions, like I was talking about before, where you can, you know, get an extra round in the arena and go for some of those other champions. So yeah, if you're at that point where you've already completed the first chapter of Act 4, from there things open up, and Realm of Legends or Chapter 2 should be your next thing to do. Did Roads to Labyrinth before Realm of Legends and before Act 4? Dude, what? You did Roads to Labyrinth before Realm of Legends and before Act 4? That's insane, man. Because, yeah, like, Roads to Labyrinth, it's tough, man. It's really tough. It's way more difficult than I mean, I put Roads to Labyrinth at more difficult than 5.1. I don't know if I would say it's more difficult than 5.2. Probably not. So BG, I hear it's your B-Day, son. Oh, jeez, man. I'm not even going to read the rest of this because I'm sure it's just some trolly comments. And, yep, just skimmed along to the end. Yep, sure enough. I'm done Roads to Labyrinth. I have no plans to do Realm of Legends. Really? It's not, Carson? It's not that bad. Realm of Legends. I mean, I guess you could always go back to it when you have like some decked out 5-star roster, and you can get through there in every fight in like under 100 hits or something like that. Like if you had a rank 5-star Starlord or something. Who should I go for as a 3? Like a 3-star? I mean, anyone really, just anyone who you can get in your collection, because I mean, eventually you're gonna kind of ditch the 3 stars for the 4 stars, and just use them for arena purposes, like I'm doing, if you are an arena grinder. So yeah, whoever you can get your hands on. 3 stars, in my opinion, are at this point, like once you've been playing the game for a little bit and you know your roster has moved on to like 4 stars and higher. It's more just about the collection. Like, I want to have every single champion in the game, you know? Got that Pokemon, gotta catch them all in me. Got 3 bosses down in war, BG, and cut off. Oh, jeez. You too, line Backstreet Boys. Why, man? Yeah, I noticed that we're doing pretty well in war, though. It's awesome. Awesome to see. You know any ways to get 4-star awakening gems, because I just pulled a 4-star Iceman and want to awaken him? there's not really that easy ways of getting 4-star Awakening gems. Every once in a while, Kabam has an offer for them. That's honestly like the easiest way. But as far as like not paying money and getting them, you've got completing Road to the Labyrinth, completing all of Act 4, completing 5.1, the Spidey quest, which actually that, like, if you're able to do that, that's technically like the easiest way, but it's also a random gem, so you don't know if it's going to be the one you're looking for. Is 3 million for Cap World War II safe? No, I wouldn't say it's safe. I mean, obviously it's a higher number than what I'm predicting the cutoff's going to be, but I could be very wrong on the cutoff, and a lot of people seem to be going for the champion. Tier 2 class Catalyst. Oh, you just reminded me. I got to level up a Cosmic Champion. But yeah, Tier 2 class Catalysts are pretty tough to get. I mean, you get to a point where you barely need them anymore. It's not that big of a deal if you just like farm them slowly over time. All right, let me get out of here. I hope the event didn't end. I'll be kind of pissed. Missed out on some easy rank up rewards. Okay, still good. Still had 2 hours left. Not bad. Okay. I don't remember who I was going to level up. I don't know if I even decided on it. I've got 2 Cosmics here. You know what? I could rank up one of these champions. I kind of wanted to mess around with Angela a bit. See if I like her as a higher up champion. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with Angela. I like her. I mean, I think I like her. And she looks awesome. I don't know why. I really like the way that Angela looks. It's not even like in a pervy, creepy way. It's just like, I don't know, like just like the Valkyrie look. I digs it. Even like the sheath on her sword, for her sword or whatever. It's pretty sweet looking. Sure it isn't. Yeah, I mean, it's the best way to get Mutant ISO 8. Just duping your champions, pretty much. Get unlucky on dupes. Have you noticed the bug with Loki's SP2? Yes, there is a bug right now with Loki's SP2. Sword carrying non-bleed, it's a shame. I don't care if she has bleed or not, man. Like, they can't give every champion bleed, and like, if she didn't have this sword, she wouldn't look nearly as cool. So yeah, I don't care about that at all. All right, wait. I think I have everything necessary to rank up this champion. Let me just double check. Yeah, I got 2 of the tier 1s, 3 of the tier 2s. All right, cool. Let's do it. I really like the sheath on her sword. Alright. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. What's the bug? On the SP2? The SP2, like, sometimes it doesn't connect. Like, the first part of it connects on Loki's SP2, and then the second part does not. There's also King Groot, though, who also looks pretty awesome. Nah, Angela. Wait a minute. Alright, whatever. Actually, no. Alright, whatever. I was gonna sell this stuff and get Cosmic ISO, but yeah, what does it really matter? Like, I was gonna save a little bit of gold doing it, but I'm not gonna be losing gold anytime soon here. I'm gaining gold. BG, I have Angela as a 4-star. She's awesome with suicides. She actually gains health from having them on because it's based on damage taken rather than health lost. Shows she always procs heal. Yeah, I've seen people with suicides using her. Seems pretty good. I don't know how much I'll like her exactly, but I'll have a fun time messing around with her a bit. Is literally able to evade Loki's L2 while in the middle of it? That's messed up. Knives have sheaths and swords have scabbards. Is that the correct word for it? Huh. I get that they don't want to give bleed to every character, but it's really dumb that Moon Knight's staff does bleed damage, but Angela and Salak's swords don't. Yeah, I don't even care. Like, I really don't even think about that ever. To me, it's the visuals. It's just that. It's just their visuals, and I think I claimed too many of these. Crap. And yeah, I literally never think about it. Only ninja swords have scabbard? I don't even know any of the stuff that you guys are talking about. Oh, maybe I didn't claim too many. Maybe it's just the right amount. It's perfect. It's gonna go overboard on the ISO a bit. Should I burn it? I'll burn these, whatever. Okay, good. Cool. Another 440 in the house. And cool, she's pretty high ranked, so I'll actually get to use her in an arena. Alright, I was gonna see if I had enough to like max her out, but I don't. Hang on. Okay. No real need to use any other items. I'm not going to get any higher rewards or anything. I'll wait till item use comes around or something. But, sweet. Got that all done. Alright, let me check on Alliance Quest real quick again. It's actually good. Ever sitting at rank 1 4-star because I have no idea. Stubbs, I don't really have any idea myself. I've never used her. I've heard from some people that she's good, but I don't know how good. Alright, I still have to wait here. Might as well move out, but still stuck waiting. Probably only for another few minutes. Seems like they just need energy on the left side there. So I'll check back on this in like 10 minutes or something like that. Are you 900k in hero use? Yes. Read Cameron's last. What is Cameron's last? Almost back to 10k units. Nice, Legacy. I hope they release a good offer soon. Sig Stones, maybe. Yeah, I'm really hoping for a Stig Stone offer. If there's a 5-star Awakening Gem offer, Legacy, I have a feeling it's going to be more than 10k units, man. It's going to be very expensive. I'll have a fun time messing around with her a little bit. Is that what I'm going to read? It's true, man. Okay. May hop in arena a bit more. I gotta get to 10k myself. I've got some units sitting in the overflow reward section or whatever it's called, but I don't want to claim those yet. Alright, I still have 20 minutes before these guys are refreshed, and in 20 minutes I'm probably gonna stop the stream. So that's not happening. But I still need about still need a lot more points here. I still need like 1.4 million points in this arena. So I got a lot to do here. BG, help me confirm that person is a hacker. There's no reason, there's no need for me to help you confirm if somebody's a hacker or not. You can just report them, move along, don't think about it. Kabam will check them out. If they found to be hacking, then they'll get banned. If they're not hacking, then they won't get banned. It's not a big deal. You don't have to worry about like falsely accusing somebody. Or falsely reporting somebody, because Kabam doesn't. They're not just gonna like ban somebody based on your report. They're gonna look into it. So yeah, if you think somebody is, then report them. That's it. Why don't you want to claim them? I don't know. I'm stupid. There's actually a purpose for some of the stuff as to why I'm not claiming it. The revives, I don't want to claim any rewards with revives in them, just because I'm overflowing on those things at the moment. Ooh, Angela. Showing up already. This might be my first time fighting with the champion. No, actually I've used her like a couple times as a rank 1. But yeah, the rewards from like the milestone rewards in Arena, I'm not claiming them just because then the next fight button goes away, even though it's supposedly fixed, which I could test out, but not right now. Do people not want World War II cap, or do you think people are just more excited about Vulture? Neither. I think people want. I don't think people are that excited about Vulture. But he's a new champion, so of course he's going to go for a high amount. Captain World War II, he's a good champion, but he's an old champion. He's existed in the game for a long time. A lot of people already have him. So yeah, that's why I think his cutoff is not going to be that high. I could be wrong though. Definitely go higher. PG still has Euthanitis as Quake in his stash? Maybe. Just because people are soloing bosses doesn't mean it's hacks. We're top 20 in the world in Alliance War, and we have people who are able to solo all bosses in one battle, Dormammu, Magic, etc. Yeah, absolutely. You might be a little bit behind on the stream, by the way, if that's just coming up now, because I was talking about soloing bosses a long time ago. Soloing bosses is absolutely possible. It comes into question, though, when there are still nodes up for the boss. You know, soloing like a Dormammu when there's a node on the other side is a bit questionable in my mind. Without dying, that is. It's doable, you know, but it's probably going to be some casualties. And then the other one that was in question was an Electro as a mini boss with no way to shut off his what's it called? To shut off his damage back thing, shock, whatever. No PG button still not fixed? Okay. Alright. Thank you for the update, Stubbs. I'm glad I did not believe that comment and collect the rewards. I'll continue to not collect them. Frying ground, the next episode of A&E Hoarders. Yeah. Soloing a Dormammu is questionable on its own unless you're using magic. I don't know, Cameron. I really find Dormammu, like, he's a good boss. He's tough, right? But I find him easier than magic, personally, man. And I know it's probably you're going to say, oh, it's because you suck against magic. And it's true, I do suck against magic. But I can get in a lot of damage against a Dormammu mini-boss, or boss, without taking damage. If I am, like, really careful. Like, of course, man, I'm going to mess up, I'm going to make mistakes, I'm going to die. I'm not going to solo him. But I can still get in like, a good, I don't know, like 30, 40,000 damage before even getting degen on myself. So I could see somebody who is really good being able to do the entire fight without getting any of that degen on them. BG, does your alliance always finish 3 BGs in Alliance Quest? Yes. Always finish all 3. Venompool, good. I got him on a 4-star crystal. He's not bad. He's not bad. He's not the best champion in the game, but he's also not bad. He's a bit of an underrated champion. He's got some utility to him. He can eat buffs and heal off of them. The bleed on his L1 is actually decently powerful. But other than that, he's not that great. He's got some heal block on his L2 if you really need it. So depending on where you're at in the game, not bad champion. If you already have like a pretty developed roster, then you don't really need him for anything. I agree about fighting Dormammu. I've beaten him many times, but it would be totally different if he was awakened. Well, yeah, I mean in Alliance War they're always awakened, if they're a boss at least. BG, should I dupe my 4-star Unstoppable Colossus or wait to get a 5-star? My recommendations about Unstoppable Colossus is to pick him up once as a 4-star and then pick him up once as a 5-star. This way you can maximize your arena points. 30 to 40,000 damage compared to 280k HP is minimal. Magic slays Dormammu though. Slack his ass, punch him out. Well, I'm saying 30 to 40k before I get the first degen on me, not before I die. I'm just saying 30 to 40k without hitting degen. So somebody can do that throughout the entire fight. Can Gwenpool 4-star do easy Labyrinth path? Suicides, question mark. She can do it. It'd be tough. I don't know if I would take on that challenge. She can do it, though. I don't think I would do it, though, man. I really don't think I would. Like, so Gwenpool, she's just a little bit worse than Star-Lord as a 5-star, and it's the same thing as a 4-star. Like, you know, people do it with 4-star Star-Lord, and he's not even like the worst option for it. He's better than a lot of the 5-stars even. But he is still really hard to get it done with, you know, the 4-star version of him. It's the same thing when you're comparing the 4-stars of Star-Lord and Gwenpool. The you know, Gwenpool is still just like a little bit below him, but that means it's also doable. BG said ass on stream. I say ass all the time. I try not to say the like the real bad words or whatever, but even those might slip out every once in a while. But like damn and ass. Got a 5-star Juggernaut as my first 5-star and took him to rank 2 and defeated Realm of Legends Winter Soldier. Nice. With Juggernaut? Jeez, dude. That had to be a long fight. Never understood the whole rage timer in Labyrinth with a certain amount of attack. BG, can you explain? Yeah. So there must be more than three different breakpoints. There must be more than 3 different breakpoints when it comes to like the enrage timer, but there's only 3 like important ones as far as I know. 3 ones that like actually matter. Below 1,000 attack, in between 1,000 and 2,000 attack, and then above 2,000 attack. I don't know like exactly how long the durations are, but basically if you have under 1,000 attack, you're gonna hit the enrage really fast, and I think you already start out with the first enrage active. I think. Jay, what's up, dude? Gonna reclaim my rightful place as your dad. BG will return to greatness, dude. We were doing alright without you, man. Like it's good to have you back and everything, but we were still holding it down. Mad Cat was keeping us in line. But yeah, like going back to the enrage thing, and if Jay's in here, I'm guessing I have to move an alliance quest. Should I go back and check that out? But the enrage thing, so I think if you're below 1,000 attack, I think you start out in the first enrage, and you don't have much time on the second enrage. If I'm remembering correctly. Could be wrong. If you're above 1,000 attack, you have like a moderate enrage time. Like you don't start out in the first enrage, you know, it's the clock is ticking on it. You can generally get in anywhere from like 130 hits all the way up to like 180 hits. The better you are, the more hits you can get, you know, the more aggressive that you can play. And then above 2,000 attack, your enrage timer is very long, and that's what you saw like in my run if you watch my run, or most people who do Labyrinth of Legends, they try to get that that attack above 2k. Alright, cool, it's open. Trying to think of ways I can explain this better. It's supposed to be just based off of your base attack and not with synergies included. So if we look at, for example, if we look at Ice Bro here, and we look at his attack, on the left side of the screen right now it's at 1860, but if we actually click on the stats, then you can see that it's in parentheses plus 729, and it's really 1131. So his base attack is 1131. So I would get that moderate or that medium enrage timer for being above 1,000. It's supposed to be just based off of that. It's not supposed to be based off of masteries or synergies or anything like that. But I guess it's a bug where synergies do add to that, and you can use synergies to take yourself over those thresholds. Masteries do not count for taking over those thresholds, though. And I guess that's about all I could say. Sam sending over £5 saying open 30 feature crystals, got 4-star Vulture. Nice. Wait, 4-star Vulture SP SE? Oh, it's the Stark Enhanced Spidey. What? Hulk, King Groot, and Gwenpool. Not wait. You got all of those? Are those all 4 stars or like those 3 stars aside from the Vulture? Tell us anything new with your personal life. With my personal life, I don't know if there's much new, man. I haven't left the house in forever. Thank you for the donation. And those were all 4 stars, dude. What? That's the best jackpot I've ever heard. New with my personal life, but yeah, I don't really have anything new in my personal life, man. Like, I kind of tell you guys everything that's going on, and there's not a whole lot going on. Like, maybe you haven't heard that I'm moving, and I'm moving probably gonna be outside of New Jersey. I was gonna stay in New Jersey before, but yeah, now it's probably not gonna happen. Now I probably am moving outside of the state. I'm pretty far away from New Jersey, to like Florida or Washington. So yeah, that may be new. Gotta focus a little bit here. This fight's a pretty easy one for map 6, but still, don't want to die. Don't want to use any resources if I can help it. That should wrap that up. You want to leave the house for bananas, so you know he has no personal life? It's true, man. I'm gonna go get some tonight, though. I think I gotta wait for my my wife to come home and everything like that from work, so I could use a car, go pick up some food. By food, I mean grocery store and bananas. Alright, let me do this other fight too, so I could free up quick shots. Washington State has no state income tax, by the way. Are you serious? There's no income tax? In Washington State. Dorky McDork. Not DC. Can you move to Illinois? Nah, I don't think. I think it's... Ah, crap, I can't remember. That's not where Joel lives, right? Is it where Joel lives? I think it's where Joel lives. And if he doesn't have good internet there, not that I know, like, obviously some places have good internet, but I don't want to move to anywhere that has a chance of having no internet. And I also want to be close to the ocean. Alright, let me focus again here for this fight. Map 6 it ain't such a big deal, but it does require a bit more focus, just because there's less room for error. But other than that, like, if your alliance is thinking about doing map 6 and you're doing map 5 already right now, if you've been doing map 5 for a while and you've got it down like the back of your hand, then map 6, it's not that big of a step up. It's... Oh my god, I just got rocked by that. Too much talking. It's such an easy special to to evade, and now my character is freaking out. The heck? But yeah, good thing I'm using Ultron. Healed up from that, from most of the damage that I took from that special. It is more time consuming than the map 5. But as long as everybody in your alliance like shows up, and they show up like on time, it's not that much more energy that everybody has to use either. It's just that you can't have anybody slacking. Like map 5, typically from my experience in other alliances, what happens is this: there is like a core few members of the alliance, and this might resonate with some of you guys. There's like maybe, oh jeez, I'm getting rocked. Why am I talking? But there might be like a few members in your alliance, maybe like 5 or 6 in your battle group that always show up to alliance quest. You're always there. You're always there like right when it starts, or if not right when it starts, within like the first couple of hours, so your energy doesn't cap out. And you guys are pretty much on top of it. And then there's like 4 or 5 members in the alliance that are not on top of it, and they kind of hold things up. And if just everybody in the alliance was, you know, on top of it, all 10 members in that alliance quest, then, you know, map 6 can be even easier than map 5 for some groups. Don't think he's married? I am married. Brian Grant is best in arena. Go, go, go. Sarango, what's up, man? Alright. Oh, I guess I could do one more fight here, actually. Cool. Yep, sounds like my alliance. Yeah. Gnarliest crew. I have seen a complete... You're saying I haven't seen a complete map 3 yet? Yeah, it happens, man. For the first like 6 months that I was playing this game, I didn't see anything other than like map 1, and even then, didn't always complete it. Oh, why did I try to punish that? Never, never, guys. Always play it safe. Just bait out the L1s. Why am I doing this? All right, let me actually focus, because this champion can do a lot of damage. Oh. Yeah, this champion can actually destroy me if I get hit with like some combos from her or something like that. Silver Warrior, not so much. Except for the later days. That bleed damage. I had like 4 bleeds on her at the same time or something. Alright, cool. Hey Brian, Trugo's posted the cutoff for 3-star Spidey and it was 673,000, so now you can tell people the exact number and put that troll to bed. Hopefully. Never done maps 1, 2, and 4. I've done them all. I have done them all, but yeah, for the most part, it's been I guess it's been 3, 5, and 6 as well. Weird. 2 daytime streams in a row. You feeling okay, BG? Yeah, man. Actually, I'm probably going to be ending the stream here. My 4-star champions, they are refreshing, so I could do another round, but I'm going to do that off stream. I'm going to throw on some kind of programming lesson here on YouTube and get my mind all set up to switch gears as I do this round, and then after that go try to get some work done on the website. I am going to pop up with some crystals as usual though. Can't end the stream without doing that. Probably do like a half round only, just my top 4-star champions. Has Ham been around since the bans went out? In the stream, yeah. I don't know what his in-game account looks like. I don't know if I've ever looked at his in-game account, but yeah, he's been around in streams. He donated today, actually. Brian, probably a stupid question, but does class advantage work with getting the over 2,000 threshold? It does not, Stubbs. It does not. It's the only two things that, or like the only thing that plays a role is your synergies, as far as I know. So your base attack and then your synergies. Units. Brian, does your wife think you're a deadbeat for not working? No, she supports me. She knows how hard that I work at the stuff that I'm trying to do. She supports it. She knows that eventually I'm going to be far more successful at the stuff that I'm trying to do than the kind of dead-end jobs that I had previously. I mean, I don't know if I should call them dead-end jobs. There's room for growth, just not the job that I wanted, I guess. Jobs that would not make me happy. Should I bring 5-star unstoppable classes to rank 3 or 4-star level 4-star level 9 magic to rank 5? I would go with magic. BJ pulled 4-star OG Black Panther from Premium last night. Nice. How good is he? Kind of mediocre. But in my opinion, at least, kind of mediocre. Kind of average. He has some strong burst potential, but yeah, over a long fight, And then like there's a lot of bleed immunes, of course, and he has nothing else going for him other than bleed. He doesn't have any other utility. So a bit on the mediocre side, but it doesn't matter because you pulled him out of a premium. Anytime you pull any champion, any 4-star champion out of a premium, that's a win right there, man. I mean, even getting a 3-star champion out of a premium, I'm happy. These things are mostly 2-stars, like 90% of the time they're 2-stars. And then you have like that 1 to 2% chance of getting a 4-star, and then a little bit of 3-stars. Brian Hack, banned. Yep, I did get banned for hacking. You're looking at my banned account right now. BG, hit me online if you'd like any video production consultation, 100% free. Appreciate that, Nerdliest crew, but I'm not so worried about making videos. I'm more so just trying to make this damn website. Alright, so yeah, that is it for the daytime stream today. How many of these I got? Alright, cool. That is it for the daytime stream today. I gotta go get some work done. After I play a little bit more Arena, of course, off stream. But yeah, I'll be back tonight. I will probably have a video out today too, depending on how wrapped up I get in website stuff. I'll probably be some kind of video. I don't know what yet. I'll probably have something. In any case, guys, thank you very much for coming and hanging out for a little bit of afternoon grinding fun. Thank you very much for the donations. You guys were very generous today. Appreciate that. And see you guys tonight if you're going to be around. So long. Just thought of Happy Gilmore. So long, sucker.